Edward Nyamwela from Bangolo, Malawi, is a 20-year-old scout leader and farmer who passes on all he learns to the young scouts that he leads. My land is not that far from home and is located close to the road where people always pass by. I had been quite hungry hunting for knowledge of farming to change the situation of my land and become more productive. I had been doing my farming activities on this land for so many years with no pleasing yields. Edward witnessed devastating losses of crops and soil in the Bangolo community due to wilting, flooding, and erosion. After reaching out to Tiyeni and receiving directions about deep bed farming through the website and WhatsApp, Eddie said, "I need these simple methodologies that conserve soil fertility. I am hungry for knowledge, and I believe my life will totally change." In May 2020, he decided to give it a try and set up his farm exactly in line with the description of deep beds on the Tiyeni website, checking his work by sending photos to Tiyeni's training team, learning about no-till and mulching, raised footpaths, and control of surface water movement. He found that the top 8 inches of soil was soft, but below that was rock hard, so he decompacted it all. Later in July, he says, "The soil color has totally changed, and my seedlings of cabbage, onions, tomatoes, and potatoes are growing well. It has been raining for 2 days, and my furrows have kept all the water." By August, Edward was so excited about his farm. All the older farmers around were coming to visit to see his crops growing so much better than his older and wiser neighbors. He says, "During the day, my neighbors' vegetables wilt in the sun, but my plants in the deep beds are strong and healthy all day. Some farmers get close to me just to grasp more knowledge about it." Sadly, in September, his neighbors who farmed the traditional way had their crops wiped out by a flood that washed away the soil and the crops. These farmers are now keen to adopt the flood-preventing and water-conserving methodologies of deep bed farming. Edward now plans to set up a business supplying vegetable crops to the local hotels and restaurants. He has a group of farmers who meet to plan the future. Indeed, at 20 years old, Edward is the future. All this training was carried out with the energy and commitment of one young man. The next step is to expand the number of farmers using deep beds in the area, and once funding is obtained, a full-scale program can be put into motion for the whole community. Edward will be central to this, and who knows, may become Tiyeni's newest trainer.